Hey y'all, this is AnAlbumCover, and I'm coming at you with another game. And this is a game on Scrap Station between Target, the Blue Terran, and Flanders, the Red Zerg. So this is a ZvT, or TVZ, whichever you want to say it, ZvT, as per requested, and by some of my viewers. So I hope that you enjoy it and you learn a lot from this. I did pick this game from sc2replay.com. It is not a professional game, so this is not a user-submitted game, but at the same time, this is not a professional game. It's either Platinum League or Gold League, so we're obviously not going to see both these players like forget to do stuff, hopefully a whole lot, but we will maybe not see the intense micro, the intense APM of blistering 12 and 35 that you will see with pros. So Target here just going to go ahead and start. Look like he is going on at 11 racks. Forgets to build his supply depot just a little bit. So like I said, there's already some of the things. This is supply depot. Actually, well, no, if he built this racks before he built the supply depot, then it's not late. So forgive me, because I'm pretty sure actually that's what he did now. So I'm going to go ahead and go for the front. So an aggressive build by Target so far. You're going to throw up a second barrack. So going to go for an aggressive build, and just now Flanders is getting his spawning pool up. So will he be able to hold off? I am not sure. Going to go ahead and keep producing overlords and drones. So you'll see a quick marine out of here, and this gas is not up, so it doesn't look like we're going to see insanely quick reapers or marauders or anything like that. This is Scrap Station, so of course you can see here on the mini-map the two main bases. Normally you have to walk all the way down here. If you look at my mouse cursor on the mini-map, all the way down here, and you got this little handy-dandy Zelnaga tower right here. But however, you can clear out these two sets of destructible rocks and make all of a sudden the path to your opponent's main a lot quicker. So definitely going to see if that plays a part in this game. Not a whole lot of games I've seen actually. These destructible rocks have been cleared, as my frame rate just drops down to like 6. So wow, my frame rate almost matches some of these APMs. So but yeah, so Flanders just now producing a couple Zergling. He's got his queen on the way. Looks like he has not gotten metabolic boost yet. I don't know if he's going to save up for that with his first 100 gas, or if he is going to go straight for a lair. But he is getting two queens, queuing that second queen up just a little bit too early, so it looks like he's not going to be going for lair immediately. This overlord is almost going to be taken out, but I don't think it will be able to be taken out, escaping with 88 hit points. And just pumping mass marines, even getting a reactor on this barrack. So yes, we are going to see just mass marines, which if we look at Flanders, he is throwing up a baneling nest, so he is reacting very well to mass marines. That's really the only thing you can do against mass marines. I say the only thing like it's a bad thing to do. No, baneling versus marine is a nightmare for marine. So we are going to see a factory now here for Target, and yes, Flanders is going to go ahead and get this metabolic boost. So I'm going to have speedlings and banelings here. If he's going to go ahead and get his lair, he can get the speed upgrade for his banelings, which is really going to be able to help out. Got a queen for spread and creep, and a queen for injected larva. So although this queen needs to get on that larva very soon. So this is kind of a build that a lot of Terrans I've faced usually like to go this when I play Zerg, is just mass marines. Or I played a guy the other day, and he was going mass marines, and I just kept blowing them all to bits. And I thought, oh, I'm doing amazing, and then all of a sudden I got bansheed in my supply line and didn't have any sort of anti-air except for queens. So that kind of sucked on that game, but I'm hoping Target and Flanders is going to be a lot better. So actually Flanders choosing to morph in some banelings before he moves here, and at the same time going to morph in some banelings while he's here. So a lot of times you'll see Zerglings run up to about right here, morph, and then just run up. Although Target does have this bunker right here However, these supply depots is just going to take it takes about 5 to 6 banelings to knock through one of these supply depots, especially if you've got Marines back here shooting them. So these speedlings and banelings are going to be moving on up here. Looks like Flanders is going to go for a lair. You can see there in the top left. So right now, the spending, going to go throw one Zergling there to see about the numbers he will need. And economy, Flanders has spent a lot more on economy and army, so it's income. He's actually got fewer harvesters, so interesting. He is throwing out an expansion, which is what, if you've seen any of my other videos and seen anybody do any sort of StarCraft commentary or help stuff, that's exactly what you do. When you're out here, when you've got your opponent in his base, now is the perfect time to expand, because if your opponent doesn't even feel comfortable enough getting outside of his base, then why should he go attack your expansion? So target is being wise and going to throw down another bunker. So he's going to hopefully should put some of these Marines in here, and has a medevac here. So he's looking good, getting another medevac. Going to go mass Marines and medevac, looks like, but Flanders is going mass Zergling speedling. So and spawning in some more banelings. However, you can tell just looking at him spending, he has spent quite a lot more on his army. So he will need to catch up in the harvester count, because right now he's being outnumbered by 6 harvesters. So that is not good. He needs to make this attack work, and if it does not work, then he's going to be in rough shape. However, with this many speedling baneling, I really just don't know. Look at the army count. Flanders is a little bit ahead. However, the total population looks like target is ahead, but that is partly due to his SCV count. So just really kind of holding our breath and going to see here if this attack is going to work. We've got 17 banelings, good gracious, and 29 Zerglings. So whenever Flanders chooses to do this, we're going to see all this come up, and several banelings pop before they can get to the supply depots, but it just does not matter. These banelings and Zerglings are going to just walk all over these bunkers, and that's got to be good aim. So yeah, you can lift off your command center, and I've actually had this happen. Command center lifted off and flipped this top island, but it really doesn't matter, because then Zerg can just expand another time and just take up to mutas or something, and it doesn't matter if you build a lot of turrets here at the top, which is what looks like he's trying to do. He does have the money to build more SCVs, but because all you have to do is tech up to mutas, or even if you have a lot of missile turrets, you can just tech 2 broodlords and get corruptors to handle the Vikings and drop ships, because really that's all that the target is going to be able to do from this island. Unit loss tab. They both have lost a lot, but wow, I completely missed it. There was let me actually go back, because I feel bad, because I completely missed Hatchery being taken out. Wow. So it looks like that is still there, and we'll speed this up, because I want to not miss that action. Wow, that was horrible of me just to completely miss that whole drop. Maybe that's why he stayed in this. He is loading up these drops right now, and he's going up here. So while we saw that action down there unfolding, we do see this drop being right here supported with 2 medevacs, and these are going to just be able to come in here and eat these up. So while this attack is almost there, I did not do a good job of looking at the minimap. These Marines are just going to eat up this baneling nest, almost all of these drones, and probably this queen, if this queen does choose to come back. So it's almost a base at this point. However, you do know the target's going to raise up his command center, and a base race where you can't get to your opponent's base is not a base race. It's a lost game. So we're going to see a spine crawler pop up, 3 actually, to help try to defend against these Marines, and this queen is going to be taken down quite easily. This layer is going to go down as well. It looks like I'm not focus firing anything, and a little bit of everything's taking damage. This extractor, for some reason, was being targeted a little bit. Now this layer is going to go down, while as we saw, these Zerglings are going to help mop up a little bit. We do have 1 tank down here at the bottom. Can it siege? It can. So that could prove useful. Okay, there my computer finally goes. And these spine crawlers are going to be allowed to pop. So you're going to start poking away at these Marines here and going to be able to take them out. So now we're at the back at the position where we were before, where I realized that, oh no, we'd missed a lot of stuff. So here we are, we've got these Marines here supported by two medevacs here in the unit loss tab that I already had pulled up. Still, oh no, if Target had not, oh, he lost his tank. If Target had sieged this tank up, he could have easily taken out these spine crawlers and it would be like not a problem at all for Target. Because Flanders does have this base right here, but he's got 2 drones right now. I'm not even sure where this, okay, there's 3. That's really not enough to do anything, and these just going to be completely eaten up. So bad micro there from Target. Another barrac's going to be landed here. Really, I guess Target is just going to be able to mine here. He's going to just soak up these minerals with the mules here, and he is going to just try to land as many bunkers here as he can. He's got 2 right now. They both should be producing, but he is supply blocked, so he's going to have to definitely make several more supply depots for that. And right now Flanders is going to try to move up, and all these Zergling can take out these Marines if they are not in these medevacs. So I really don't know how this is gonna go. I can't see this turning out well for Target. Yeah, just get forced to lift off and seeing these 2 medevacs down here. But really, this is kind of almost some sort of a stalemate. These medevacs are going to come back across here. These overlords are going to check out what's going on here. But again, I mean, Flanders only has 4 drones. Like he has enough to do nothing, and I just don't know how this is going to last. This medevac could be taken out. This medevac taken out with all the troops in there. Wow, that's huge for Flanders. And really now, Target just has these 2 barracks. I mean, he is mining a lot, and Target does GG. So wow, very interesting. I am not sure I agree with that. I mean, Target can't see what we see because we can see everything, but that'd be interesting. Let me know in the comments what you think. If you think Target should have given up right there, or if you think Flanders like easily had the game, or what, and make sure you post why. So yeah, this is a little ZVZ. Didn't watch that beforehand, so didn't know what was going to happen, but I'm going to do another one here in just a moment, and I'll have these up on YouTube. I guess by the time you see them, they'll be up on YouTube. So I'll see you guys next time. This is an album cover. Sign off.